Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. Only 4 days to go, Monday the 29th. Can't wait, you'll get this newsletter on Thursday. I'm really excited to get back doing lots of work in the shop. I won't show you it at the moment because it's a bit of a mess, to be honest. It's mid-transition at the moment, but the new counters arrived. We're moving that over by the window. So when we do open on the 12th of April, the shop, you'll have to go through a different one-way system to start off with, but I think it'll look better and give us a bit more room, plus the fact we'll be able to see the first and 10th tees and be able to control those better. My computer won't load for some reason, so yeah, that's why the projector's not on, because there's nothing to see, because I can't get the computer to start up. It's stuck on the Windows welcome screen for some reason, maybe because it's only gets used once a week and it's updating, I don't know. Anyway, I can't get it to work. So we're going to do today, we have some exciting news. We have the new Ping G425 in stock. Look at that beauty, it's lovely. It's a really good looking iron, that. Really nice looking. We've also got the driver in as well. Again, it's gone for a more jet black finish. Very smart looking, very cool looking golf club, so we're going to give those a go. Obviously the computer's not working, so we're going to have to use the iPad. We're going to Bluetooth the GC2 to the iPad so we can get our results that way. So let's just see what the Ping say about the G425 irons first of all. Straight away, when I put the club down, they do look very, very nice. They don't look too dissimilar to the G410. Which was also a very good looking golf club, even for a sort of for a professional. You know, it was a real snug head and didn't look overly ugly. And you know, some of Ping's stuff in the past have looked quite ugly in my opinion, but this looks really nice. A smaller head, much like the G410. So yeah, really good, really like the look of it. Technology wise, let's have a look. So here we go, let's read the spiel from Ping. Perimeter weighting, a tungsten toe screw and a hosel weight expand the perimeter weighting to create a new standing forgiveness for an iron its size. And there we go, there's the screw on the toe. Rightio. The resilient hydro pearl chrome finish repels moisture to improve performance from wet conditions. Oh, that's interesting. Not heard that before. Okay, good. So perimeter weighting gives us the forgiveness, remember that, and this new chrome finish will stop the water getting in the way as you strike the golf ball, so you'll have a bit more control there. That's interesting. Okay, we might have to do a test on that at some point, might we? Also, we've got the speed generating face, a variable thickness Hyper 17.4 stainless steel face in the metal wood style design delivers our fastest ball speed ever in the G series for generating higher, longer results with stopping power. Okay, so it's, I think basically what they're trying to say there is that they've got the kind of the trampoline effect face. I think that's what they're trying to say there. A patented ascending sole and top rail undercut combined to perform a like hinge flexing to launch the ball faster and higher with green holding position consistently and predictably. Okay, so that's all about the way it's constructed in there. Okay, so they've got a little bit going on there again to give that trampoline effect face and the forgiveness as well. Okay, streamline look. Yeah, we've already mentioned the streamline look. It's shorter than the 410, but the head has a higher MOI, and the clean, compact design presents an eye-pleasing address that view inspires in confidence. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, extensive finite element analysis was used to develop a three-piece multi-material cavity badge that covers more of the face to damp undesirable frequencies from superb feel and sound. So that's all about in there, look. Okay, they're just trying to create that nice sound to it, a nice soft feeling by putting the dampeners in. Okay. And now another big thing from Ping, very interesting as well, they've put in, not in this one, this is a demo one, but they will put in the Archos Caddy smart grips. An embedded sensor automatically records and analyses every shot when paired with the Archos Caddy app. So that's at no extra charge. Okay, they're going to put those grips in with the sensors on that measure where the golf balls goes and what club you've used and how they've got that and how you've swung it. So that's very interesting. I think you have to download the app, and you will probably have to pay for the subscription service of the app. I don't know how much it costs, but that's interesting. That's good, and it's good to get some good data like that because it can help you improve your game by gathering all the data, as all the top pros do now. They're very, very data-led these days on how they're going to play the hole and how they're going to play the golf courses. So yeah, they do it very much by data, and that's why Bryson DeChambeau basically has changed his life. I've gone to hit it further because the data suggests if you hit it further, no matter how straight you are, you're going to be a better player. There we go, simple as that really. But anyway, that data will help you decide where you need to improve your game, and obviously it's where I can come in. So yeah, very good. Okay, so pretty good to be honest. I didn't hit them very well really, I wouldn't say. I do feel very wooden after building the new counter all day, so I'm feeling a bit sore at the moment. But you can see my dispersion there on my iPad, pretty good. And the trajectory looked very consistent, not far off line at all, so that felt pretty good. If we go through, that's how I struck the last one, or how it went off. Now, there we go, there are the numbers. Can we see those? Pretty good, pretty consistent. Not far off line, look. Very consistently, very straight. Not as long as I thought they would be, but that's probably more down to me. Like I say, I didn't hit them very well, and I had a bit of a busy day building the new counter. So yeah, let's have a look at the numbers. I'll have to look at myself. So yeah, so front to back, I've hit the least one, 160, the furthest 164, so pretty good, averaging 163 distance-wise. Average 2.5 yards right, with one going 2.2 left and one going 5.7 right. So very consistent, very straight actually. I'm only kind of 7 yards either side of the flag, 5 yards right, 2 yards left, so that's pretty decent. I'll be happy with that, to be honest. And only 4 yards difference between the front and back shot as well. So dispersion, really, really impressive with that. Very, very accurate, if a little bit down on distance, but still averaging 163 carry, which for me is longer than my 7-iron when I'm hitting my Strixon, which only carries 160. So even though I feel a bit wooden and a bit stiff, and I didn't hit those particularly very well, still impressive numbers from Ping. So yeah, really like those, went really, really well. Now let's have a go with the driver, shall we? Now with the driver, again, doesn't look too dissimilar behind the ball from the G410. Looks very, very nice. I like the black in it. Very, very, very sort of sleek, very stealth looking, I think. Yeah, very smart. The black, grey and silver. Very, very nice looking club. Let's see what technology they've got in this one then. So we've got the Max here. Movable tungsten weights that vary by model are made possible by weight-saving attributed to advancements in the driver Dragonfly technology crown. So it's got the weight at the back there, so we can change whether we want a draw bias to stop the slice, whether we want a fade bias to stop the hook, or if we want it neutral. Okay. So that's good, and the Dragonfly technology is all about the aerodynamics on top of the club and the way it flows through there. Okay, very good. Highest MOI in the Max. Total MOI pushes a record 10,000, largely due to a 26-gram tungsten movable weight that shifts the CG lower and further back and becomes secured in neutral, draw or fades setting. Okay, so we're going to launch it higher. Okay. With less spin, basically that's what it's all about there. Precision forged face, so we've got a forged face, a proprietary high strength precision machined T9S plus forged face, maximised flexing to deliver fast ball speeds and more distance, so all about the flexi face. Aerodynamic design, refined crown turbulators reduce aerodynamic drag for increased swing speed and ball velocity. Velocity, there we go, we can see that there, so the way the air is going to brush over it and underneath it there. Easy adjustability, trajectory tuning 2 degrees, utilises a lightweight aerodynamic hosel that provides 8 positions to customise your trajectory and maximum distance and carry. Okay, so you get the normal adjustability on the back, we can adjust the lofts on it. Internal ribbing, okay, so this is a bit like the Callaway jailbreak technology. This Ping engineers developed an internal rib structure in the TI-811 body, reinforcing key sections of the head to improve acoustics for a solid, pleasing sound and better feel. So basically we've got kind of 2-3 lines going there, there and there that reinforces it, the stability, and we get a better sound as well. And they also come with the Archos grips as well. So great stuff from there from Ping. A big push to see if they can really dominate the market. I can see a lot of tour pros have used are using a Ping G425. Paul Casey, for one, who's not in contract with anybody, who has used tailor-made drivers in the past, was actually using a Ping G425 when he won over in the desert a couple of months ago. And a few other golfers who are not necessarily contracted to Ping have been using the Ping G425, so it must be doing something right. Right, let's have a little hit and let's see how the numbers are. Okay, so dispersion with the driver was a little bit wayward to be expected. My excuse is that I've got a regular shaft in that. I haven't got a shaft that would fit me just yet. They've only just sent that through today. So the rest of the fitting equipment will be arriving soon. But all I've got there is a regular shaft, and then the max head doesn't really suit me either. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But let's have a look. It did feel nice. I mean, I can't say I'm swinging it great, but I did feel really nice. Let's have a look at the dispersions. You can see, there we go, one a little bit right. That was 12 yards right, and the other two are about 20 yards left. So not particularly accurate, but okay, it's they'll be on the fairway just about maybe. So performance-wise, okay, so there are the numbers. So straight away, too much backspin because of the regular shaft. I'm just ballooning it, so it's not going as far as I should do. Averaging 231 carry, which is not fantastic, really. Ball speed 144, so obviously I'm swinging it a little bit slowly as well. Getting old, unfortunately. So I was only averaging 232 there through the air, which is not very long for me, but that's more a reflection on that driver not being correctly fitted for me than the product itself. Okay, spinning at 3,321 revolutions of backspin per minute is about 1,000 revolutions too much for me. Launched it pretty good, 14.2. Ball speed a bit slow because I'm a bit slow, and distance down a little bit. And you can see a peak height 37 yards up in the air. So again, just too much loft, too much soft shaft. Hit it so high, just didn't go forwards. It's gone like that rather than like that. We want that nice rainbow flight, but that's because it's a poorly fitted club for me. So if it highlights anything, it highlights you must come and get your drivers fitted, because even if you've got a half decent golf swing, which I have sometimes, if you haven't got a correctly fitted driver, you are going to lose so much distance. And I've lost probably 15-20 yards there on what I would do for a correctly fitted driver. So yeah, although I didn't hit it great, the Ping G425 is, if you get a decent shaft in it for me, then it will probably work much better. But it did feel nice. It does look really nice. Some nice sounds, felt strike, solid strike, nice and soft, solid strike to it. And it sounded really good as well. Right, okay, so that's everything for this week. Thanks very much for watching. And yes, I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Woohoo! I shall be here nice and early, probably about 7:30, 7:45 time to see you all here. Look forward to it. Then I start coaching on Tuesday, so I can't wait to get out there in that fresh air as well and start helping you improve your games ready for the season. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.